Okay, I'm here live. If nobody shows up within the first 5 minutes, I'm going to save this video for tomorrow afternoon. So just hang on. If nobody is here now, state your case. If I'm only going to be one person, I think I'm going to save the video until tomorrow, if you don't mind. I'm just going to wait. What time did I say I would start this stream? That's my big question. Let me duplicate this tab and see what time I was supposed to start the stream. 8:45. I'm at 8:39. Okay. Okay, I'm 6 minutes early. Maybe I should just stop right now and take it on tomorrow. So let's just drop this video, except for the one part I will doing about Rubik's Cube since I am here. I did this later in the last video. This is just, I'm just going to repeat my last video. We're only two. I'd rather come back here tomorrow at 4 o'clock and complete this same video. I'm never sure which way to go. I can do, there's so many things we can do. We can do baseball, who's on first, and then talk about what the value of who is, WHO, which is 23815. So this is the basic of Rubik's Cube. This is the center of Rubik's Cube, where there's two colors, okay, that touch the top and the side of Rubik's Cube in the center, whether it's this way or whether it's that way. Okay, we're not going to count that way right now. The only two that will be moving with that way are, see from the side, right? I'll be moving the whole side, the other side. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. That is the center, and then we have singular colors in the center where the spindle is. The spindle is here, 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 and here, connected to the main spindle that's over here in Rubik's Cube. This main spindle will turn 4 at a time, and then it'll turn another 4 at a time. It'll turn 4 this way, and it'll turn 4 this way. Do I get that right? So when it turns 4 that way, it's turning 2, 3. Well, actually, I turned it sideways. So it's turning 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The sides of Rubik's Cube are turning 3 colors, 3 colors, 3 colors, 3 colors, 12, and then 2 colors, 2 colors, 2 colors, and 2 colors. That's 8, 12, and 8. 6 times 2, 6 plus 2, 12, and 8, which is from the cycle, created from the cycle. First time around the cycle creates 26. Second time around the cycle creates 20. That is the letter T. In gematria, it's noted also as part of the 7th gate, where S and U are noted as 66. 66. Know what 66 is. 66 is your basic triangular creation. 1 times 2 times 3 equals 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 6. Now, the fourth one will turn the first 6 into a 10, and his 1 plus 0 equals to 1. Let me show you. Your first one, let me make 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make these blocks here. Okay, here's my blocks. And here's 1, 2, 3. In reality, how can we do this 1, 2, 3? I like to do 1. Here's the center of a block. Okay, now 2 is this block over here. And then 3 is this block over here. Now what happens is you connect these 3. And then that is your division between them. This is your division between them. If you take a look, it almost looks like a spade. This is your 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals to 6. 1 times 2 times 3 equals to 6. One is the multiplication. The other is the addition. 66. Although there's 8, there's only 66 plus 5 and 5. 6 and 5 and 6 and 5. 1 times 5 equals to 5. 1 plus 5 equals to 6. 2 times 3 equals to 6. 2 plus 3 equals to 5. So your 5 comes over here in the plus, and your 5 also comes here in the multiply. Your 6 comes here in the multiply as well as here, and they interchange between these two over here. How and where do these numbers get created? Where is number 51? You can say 3 times 17 is 51. 4 times 8.5. 3 times 17. 12. Is it 12 times 8.5? Twelve times 8.5 is 102. Ha! Must be 6. Sorry. 6 times becomes 6 by 5 equals 30, and 3. 6 by 8 is 48. 5, 10, 51. Matrix. The next one, okay, 102 is Valentine's. We're not going to get into that. So the next dot we will put is going to be a dot over here. That's the fourth dot. So it turns this whole equation from 6 plus 4 and turns the whole equation of 6 times 4 equals to 10 equals to 24, and is replicated by the exact number of 6446, which is just a mirror of 23 and 32, which equals 65, which equals 65. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3. So this one will equal 65, 56. 11 and 30 equaling to 41 and 19. This one will equal to 34. So this one is double what this one is. This one is double what, so this is a total of 34, and this one is the difference of 41. The difference is the seventh gate, and it totals 7507, and they're talking about the moon. I don't know which moon. Could be Mars moons, could be Earth's moons. I don't know if it's Titan. We'd have to spell out the name of our moon, Luna, which means one. She's one. L counting is that. Una one, meaning one moon. So that would be Earth's moon. So you have this equation over here. So 1 plus 0, when you get to this equation over here, you have 1, 2, 3, and then when you get to 4, it's actually 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 1. Sorry, let's not do it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, you end up at 1, 3, 6, 1. That's your equation, because when you get to the 10, it's 1 plus 0 equals to 1. It's just simple as that. And this one over here, right, the first one equaled to 6. Where is that? 1 times 2 times 3 equals to 6. Now, when you multiply it by 4, it equals to 24. 2 plus 4 equals to 6. And 8, this is the planet house. This is where everything gets divided, right? And then you've got the hours. 6 and 8 is 14 and 48 equals to 62. The dog, the queen, the gateway, the sun, Pluto, DNA, and the beginning of where this is recreated through this, as you can see over here. So everything keeps coming back, and there's just a slow motion. The fourth one over here, you have 3, and remember these squares, okay? Depending on where I'm going to put these dots, okay, you use up more than 1/2. You use up an extended of area space, which ends over here, and then the next area space of this item begins over here. And it almost looks like 2 sailboats on top of each other, right over here. Also looks like the spade. So we're going to keep it at that. I'm just going to go to the other part of Rubik's Cube. The other part of Rubik's Cube is the sides of Rubik's Cube, where you get 3 corners, 3, 6, 9, 12 colors. And then in between on the side, you get 2, 4, 6, 8. That's a total of 20. You have 2 sides of the Rubik's Cube is 20 and 20 is 40. Plus the center of Rubik's Cube over here is 12. Now, we didn't turn the Rubik's Cube this way, but since we counted the sides, we don't have to count these 3. Sorry, since we counted the sides, I don't have to count these 3. Since I counted the other side, I don't have to count these 3 on the other side, nor do I have to count this color. The only ones that are missing is 2. So we have 20 and 20 on each side, 20, 20, and 12, 20 and 12, 20 and 12, 20 and 12, which equals to 52, and then 2. Pending if you're turning the Rubik's Cube this way, there's 2 not moving, and if then turning it this way, north, east, west, and south. You cannot turn the Rubik's Cube northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. So that is your Rubik's Cube countability, and it's 23 beta creation, and this creates this. The center of Rubik's Cube, okay, has a spindle, and it controls 6. It controls 6 to the core. And then the core on the outside, this one is connected to the center of the core, will spin 3, 6, 8. There are only 8 blocks. There are 8 blocks with 20 areas or numbers, whichever one you want to call it on Rubik's Cube. 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks and 1 block. You'll have a total of 20 plus 1. Is that the way it goes? 20, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then you have this one over here, 20 plus 1. Then on the other side, you have 20 plus 1. And then you have the center, which is 12. And that's where you get your 52 and 2, 21. So this 1 will connect to spin these 8. And when you spin these 8 that are around it, you're also spinning the 3 on the outside here, which are the 3 on the outside here, 6, which are the 3 underneath, 9, which are the 3 over here, 12. So there's a whole scenario going on with the Rubik's Cube. And I wish I had the Rubik's Cube with me to explain it a little bit more. I said I was going to come on at 8:45. So I'm really just going to end the video now. And tomorrow I'm going to come on and do a little bit about the Monopoly and maybe play a couple of jokes with who's on first to understand who, where, what, and why about the baseball. And the baseball is about 9 innings, not recorded by time, etc., etc. I'm a little tired. Raphael, 7286, and a constellation of Pegasus. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.